Hey everyone, welcome back. Here we are with the Walther PPKS and 22 long rifle. The gun is unloaded and safe. Got the magazine here, no bullets anywhere, no ammunition at all. So let's go ahead and talk about the gun a little bit. Walther PPKS and 22. This gun is identical to the version N380. In every way, it's identical. It just shoots 22 instead of 380. You can save a little money that way if you have a Walther PPK and 380. Maybe you carry it for concealed carry purposes or whatever. You have it around your house and you want to get a little practice without paying the price of 380. You can get this version in 22. It's also would be a good gun for maybe family members that aren't familiar with guns yet. You want to get them out to the range and train them a little bit and let them shoot something with a little bit less recoil. This gun would definitely be a good option. Very minimal recoil. The gun's pretty heavy. It's 20 ounces. It comes in black. It also comes in nickel, and you got a adjustable sights. This is a drift adjustable rear sight, and the gun comes with 3 different height front sights so that you can adjust for your preferred point of aim, point of impact. You have a nice serrations here in the top strap of the slide to reduce glare. This is the sport version. The PPKS 22 comes in the sport version. It has a little bit longer grip on it, which is nice. I found at the range that I had a tendency to grip high on the gun, which impeded the slide movement and caused some malfunctions. After I adjusted my grip a little bit lower and let the slide move freely, I didn't experience any malfunctions of any kind with this gun. It was very accurate. I was shooting probably 3-inch groups, 2-inch groups at 7 yards, which is pretty good accuracy. The trigger on this gun is pretty interesting, to me anyway. The double action pull on this gun is 17.5 pounds. So it's a very, very substantial trigger pull for that double action. The single action is better. It's at 6 pounds. So it's, pretty typical. Once you get to the single action mode, it shoots a lot like many striker fire guns at that 5 or 6 pound mark. So it's very manageable in the single action mode. But that double action mode kind of threw me for a loop a little bit at 17 pounds. You'll notice too, if you were watching, that the safety, which is mounted on the slide, also acts as a decocker when you put the gun on safe. So it's pretty cool, safe way to drop your hammer on a double action gun. Many double single action guns have that ability of a decocker, or a safety, which also acts as a decocker. So I like that about the gun. You got your typical plastic grips that you find on many guns. They offer very, very sufficient traction for this gun. Normally I like to do a little bit of stippling. I probably wouldn't do it on this gun. It wouldn't be a carry gun for me. It'd just be a range gun, or something to introduce somebody to shooting with. So it has a magazine disconnect also. And your magazine release is in the typical spot, right up by your thumb. So this gun also has an internal slide lock on it. So you'll notice there's nothing to lock the slide. So if you ever wanted to lock the slide and keep it back, you'd have to insert the magazine, empty magazine, and then your slide would lock open. So that's just another interesting thing. And then if you wanted to release that, you'd have to either have ammunition in the magazine, or you just take the magazine out, which disengages that internal slide lock. Just another interesting thing I found about the gun. The barrel length is 3.3 inches. You don't have any weight difference between the black finish and the nickel finish. Sometimes I notice the nickel finish is a little bit heavier, but they're both coming in at 20 ounces. The width is less than an inch at 0.98 inches. The height of the gun is 4.9 inches, and the overall length is 6.1 inches. It has a 10-round magazine. You get one 10-round magazine. And that pretty much covers the features of the Walther PPK S in 22 long rifle. I shot a number of rounds to this gun today, and I found it very enjoyable to shoot. The only thing, like I said, that kind of threw me at first was that I like to grab up so high on the gun, and the slide hit the web of my hand. Also, if you run your thumbs forward, you'll have a tendency to put your thumb right here. That will cause the slide not to be able to move. It's very lightweight spring, very lightweight slide to accommodate function while shooting 22 long rifle. There's not a lot of power there to move the slide as it is, so you don't want to impede the reciprocation of the slide at all. But other than that, the gun shot great. It was accurate, fun, and if you like the Walther PPK and 380, maybe you consider getting one in 22. If you have any questions or anything like that, please put them in the comments below. Please subscribe, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.